Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules? Mark it 0.
They're calling the cops, man. Put the piece away.
Mark it 0.
Walter, put the piece away.
Walter?
You think I'm fucking around here? Mark it 0.
Put away. What is put away? On this episode of Phrasal Verbosity, we're going to be reviewing the meaning or the different meanings of the phrasal verb put away. The first meaning of put away is to put something in the container or in the place where it is usually kept. This means that when you are no longer using something, you put it back to the place where you usually keep it. For example, think about books. You have your books ordered and arranged in a bookshelf. So you want to read a book, you take it from the bookshelf and you read it. When you have stopped reading it, you take it back to that container. You put it away. When you cook, you use a lot of different utensils in the kitchen. Pots and pans, cups, knives, spatulas, what have you. You use them, you cook, and when you are finished cooking, usually you wash them and then you put them away. That means you put them back to where they are usually stored. Maybe it is the cupboard, maybe some drawers, whatever. But you put those utensils away. If you are a parent, a father or a mother, your kids probably have toys. So they take those toys out and then they start playing, but when it's time to stop playing, you tell them to put those toys away. They don't just stop playing and walk out of the room, leaving the toys lying around on the floor. They need to take those toys and put them away. Put them in the boxes or in the shelves or whatever they put those toys. They put those toys away. In this sense, we can also mean that to put away means to ignore for the moment. And this could be something related to your feelings. So you could put away your feelings. Now, feelings are something abstract, so you are not going to put them in a container, but you're going to put them aside. You're going to ignore them for the moment. Imagine, for example, that at your work, your boss tells you that you have to fire an employee. You have to let go one of the workers at the office. But this person is your friend. So you are now facing a conflict because you have these feelings of friendship for your friend, but you have a job to do. You need to fire this person. So you are maybe hesitating. You are not sure if you can do it. So you talk to your boss and he tells you, well, you have to put your feelings away. You have to stop looking at this person as a friend and seeing it as an employee. So you take your feelings and you put them away. You fire this person and then you go back to your feelings. So you put away the utensils back into the cupboard. You put away your feelings, you ignore them for a moment. You can also put away some money. You have some money, but you put this money away. That means you save it to spend it later on something. If we go back to the example of children, well, if you have children now and your children are very young, I don't know, 8, 9, maybe it's time for you to start thinking about their future. If you want them to go to college, if you want them to have a higher education. If you do, then you have to start putting some money away. Maybe open a specific savings account in the bank and then put some money away. That means you don't take this money, you don't use it, you save it for a later moment, which in this case is the time when your kid is old enough to go to college. It doesn't have to be something as important as college. Maybe at the beginning of the year, you decide to put some money away for Christmas, for buying gifts, for the Christmas dinner, maybe to go on a vacation. It doesn't matter, but you put some money away to use it at a later time. Now, there is another meaning of this phrasal verb put away, which is very different from the ones we have reviewed. To put away can also mean to kill gently, as with an injection. And this is very common, especially with pets. If you have a dog or a cat, maybe you have experienced maybe you have had to experience this. If your pet is very sick or very old and there is nothing that the doctors, the veterinarians can do, they might suggest you put your pet away. And this means injecting them with something that will put them to sleep, something that will kill them, but in a very humane, gentle way. This is usually the last resort for many pet owners, but it's sometimes a necessary step if you want to stop your pets from suffering. Oh boy, that got dark quickly. Ooh, ooh. Oh God, I just started thinking of little puppies. Okay, so these are some of the most common meanings of this phrasal verb, to put away, which basically means to take something and put it aside, put it in a different place where you usually keep it, or saving it for another time, or in the case of animals, maybe put them away in a better place, say.
And this is where it gets good.
Now, this is a list of all the things that we are going to explain in this section, and in this part we have 3 different things to talk about. From the movie 8 Mile,
Hey, put that shit away, dog!
The Simpsons.
Let's kill every child friendly thing in town! Yeah!